Man, it's been a rough week of streaming. The losses in Xenonauts, the coalitions in EU4, the god-awful weekly one-shot, and even worse games it brings in as punishment. At least we can relax with a bit of FTL into the airlock. We have here the Snail's Pace, led by Captain Surfer Rosa, and Bane. Only two of them, what means the captain rules with absolute authority. But the moment we get a third crew member, we can fall into mutiny, and that's where you come in to vote on the poll of mutiny. So what's up with this? This is Slug A. It comes a really unorthodox set of weaponry. It has the anti-bio beam, slaughters crew but does nothing if there's any shields in the way. Dual lasers, the most efficient weapon in the game, and that's fine if you have 4 weapon slots, less so if you have 3. Thankfully you have 4. And breach bomb, which is a strategy in and itself, but it only does one system damage as opposed to 3 that the level 2 one does. But it's faster. It's a whole lot faster and cheaper to run with only 1 power. Speaking of, we only have 3 power going, so it'll be breach and lasers or biobeam and lasers. Breach and lasers together, I suppose, if we're fighting against an unmanned drone. So we're not very good at getting anything with shields or anything without organic life. We also have slug repair gel, so breaches will fix themselves. We'll probably keep that when we still have such a low crew, but we'll probably want to upgrade as well. Let's get going. As ever, when there are decisions to be made, it's up to the captain and the crew. But as I said, until we have more crew, captain rules with complete authority. What am I thinking? I'm thinking faster weapons more than anything else at this time. Slugs. We have no sensors in the ship, but the slugs do allow us to see in adjacent rooms. Not so good for the captain. Ooh, the airlock distance to the captaincy is very long. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors away from the airlock. That's incredibly far away. Let's hope fires aren't a huge problem. Okay, where to first? I do like some nebula, but I like options first, so let's take the high road, just in case there's any distress bacon or the like out there. Refueling platform, but we start with no scrap, so we get nothing out of that. Don't like empty jumps. Let's keep it going. Righto, we detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It's not engaging us, and it's patrolling around a long-range sensor station. We should be able to get scans of the whole area if we're able to take it on. We could either attack it or avoid provoking it. It has drones and some kind of beam. Bane wishes to destroy the thing, but what is Rosa up to? Why are you planning on airlocking me? Well, if there's a fire in the cockpit, don't know what else you'd like to do there. Some foreshadowing says so. To attack, says Rosa. Then attack we do. Fortunately for us, we're not running Stealth Charlie, or really any stealth, because they would dismantle us with 2 beam weapons. So all we need to worry about is lasering them to death. Start with the shields, then their ability to dodge, then they're just gone. I'm just gonna fire the beam. If nothing else, it'll give Bane some experience. Forsheza comes in, subscribes, and says, "First time catching you live." What a surprising commitment for first time, but well done in ascending. Alright, that thing's a nice, easy dismantlement for the first jump, and we'll get a double reward. Although the sensor place is just going to have scans for us, I believe. The scrap is terrible, but the maps could be useful for us. For example, we know where the stores are, the distresses are, and where all the ships are. So there is something going on there. I don't like making an empty nebula jump without piloting. It's really rather dangerous. Really, really rather dangerous. But we have a distress beacon with a ship there. Oh, the bottom route is a trap. It's a big trap. Right, there's no way across here to the exit. In fact, this is a terribly laid out sector. This is the worst sector 1 I've ever seen. Quite possibly one of the worst sectors ever. Oh well, jump, 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 jump if we can, and then skedaddle up and around, but we might not have the time to. We'll try our best. The ship's name is the Snail's Pace. Righto! There actually is a ship here, despite what the maps say, because it just jumped in after us. We've got a smuggler on the run. Do we attack them or ignore them? With the anti-bio beam, we can straight up kill them. However, that might be a little difficult if they're trying to get away. Attack, of course, says Rosa. They're not trying to make their own getaway. They can, however, beam us. So... okay, good. They only have a mantis, so as long as we take those weapons out a little bit, we should be untouchable. Oh, that's not good. That's fine. Right, they actually did not manage to hurt us. However, we need those weapons gone, so we need both of these to hit, please. That's a 1. Interesting that they got that shot off, but that's alright, we should be relatively safe. Yeah, completely safe even. Next up, get rid of those shields. And as soon as those shields are gone, they're all gone as well. Oh, they're trying to escape, are they? Well, escape from that. They're all dead. And for that, we get breach missiles. Would go, no, it's not really worth the time when we have breach bombs. However, breach missiles do a lot of damage, don't they? 4 damage. If we run into something that has too much shielding, we can divert all power to breach missiles to take it down. Unlikely, and a big commitment, but certainly an option. You can't escape my guns, says Bane. Well, I like to have faster guns going. Okay, we don't know what's in this station, but it's also protected, and they have beams and ion. They don't have a shield, however. Probably have killer dodge to make up for it, but the anti-bio beam won't help us here. Break it apart, says the captain. Very well. We'll have breach ready to go, the teleporting bomb, just in case we can't take down one of their weapons in time. Dual lasers take 10 seconds, much like these do. Oh, perfect shot. Could not have asked for better. Then we don't need breach. Let's get anti-bioing just to get some extra experience going. Whew, terrific shooting there, Bane. You two make a good team already. Pew pew. Gotta get that leveling up for Bane. I want 15, then 20%. 13 scrap, and, hey, functioning schematic. Anti-combat drone, one of the worst drones in the game. But it's our worst drone. The timing on this sector sucks hard, but let's try our best. Right, there's a small rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Opportunity for double rewards. They do, however, have hacking and a drone. If that's an attack drone, we're in trouble. If it's a beam drone and they hack our shields, we're also in trouble. How ready do you feel for this one, Captain Rosa? Slice them in 2! Very well, let us intervene. That is an attack drone, and that is a problem. In that case, I am not above proposing a breach instead of an anti-bio beaming. Depends where they go for, though. Ah, goodbye shields. Well, goodbye ship for a wee bit. Not easy, this one, actually. There we go, just get rid of that. And that wasn't enough, was it? Right, more damage to it, please. Right, there we go. We should be relatively safe, except for when they get their... oh, a fire and a breach there. That's rather nice for us. I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to keep the breach going before we anti-bio beam. It's too much risk that we take further damage here. Like so. Crunch! Eat that. Now we begin the anti-bioing. There. No weapons for them. They have to fix everything now. And we should be in a good space to anti-bio them to death. A lot of them are already injured. Let's wait until we take down the shields and take down the crew. Plunk. Alright, 2 down, 1 more to go. And he might just kill himself at this rate. Hold on, we're on fire. Where's that fire at? Okay, well, let's not have any of that, please. As for you... There, figured there wasn't much left of him anyway. 3 fuel, in fact, a drone part, and 19 scrap. Very good scrap for Sector 1, by the way. You normally get like 8 to 12-ish. What's the hazard at the top of the sector? The hazard, we'll check it out. And pompous bastards, that means good rewards for us. Cheers. That is an asteroid field, but we have no choice but to fly through it. There is literally no other way to the exit. I'd love to go 1, 2, 3, 4, but we're gonna take this route just so we're a bit faster. I would like extra shields. I would love extra shields, but I think it would be better to make a quick trip to the store in case they sell something truly phenomenal. That fire's still raging. That's sorted. Couple of hits, nothing serious. Good. Righto, nothing here. 1, 2. So we can go 1, 2 and then get the heck out of Dodge. Let's see what this store has. I would like a Vulcan in the store, says Bane. Well, you're not getting it. Defense 2. I used to really knock Defense 2, but the more I've thought about it, the more I think it's actually pretty good. It's even better than having a layer of shield. Drone control, battery, mind control, lovely things, but I'd rather have a much better ship at this point. If we sold our gel and the drone, and potentially even the breach, we could make our ship godlike. Surfer Rosa is saying, Jake, get that mind control, please. Oh, it costs so much. Ah, captain's orders. Alright, goodbye anti-drone, goodbye gel, so we can at least get some better shielding going before we jump into that asteroid field. It's imperative for the mission. Okay, right, well, we have sacrificed a lot to get that. I need more power for this ship. A lot more power for this ship. Can't even run these shields right now. Okay, I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap. It appears this distress bacon was nothing but a decoy. They have shield, overcharger, and not too shabby weapons for dealing with us. Assuming we didn't have level 2 shields, which we do. We don't need to dodge any of this, thankfully. We can also mind hack them if we hold our breath for a bit, which I think we will. That's right, no dodging for you. Oh, right, snap, that thing's gonna get in the way, isn't it? And it prevents mind hacking. Alright, shields are down. They're all getting zapped. And we're gonna mind hack Dodgy Man. Oh, it's a Zoltan, right, he'll die and do more damage. Swell. Pop. Well, that's less power for them. Should be able to murder them all now. Oh, right, the overshielding. Ha! Well, say goodbye to your precious overshielding. It's getting a bit hard to breathe in here, you know. Oh, Come on now. All dead, and for that, we get another weapon, the firebomb. I'm really rather fond of the firebomb. You can add it in with the breach bomb and ensure that a place essentially won't be fixed up anytime soon because it'll be damaged, breached, and on fire. So that's pretty good for our sluggy friends. That has made my week, says Rosa. Well, we're not out of the bad times just yet. Remember how we have no real power to get through this. We're gonna have to hope we get at least 8 scrap here to power our everything. I'm not going to assign the fire bombs here. It's better to have breach for now. It gives us more flexibility on what we can do. Okay, it's a rebel automated scout and it's trying to give away our position. So it's time for breach and dual lasers. Oh boy, I'm glad we have double shielding against this. I need to breach that dodge. Oh god, they got hacking as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're not going to be able to take them down anytime soon. This'll hurt. Good dodging. We need more of that, by the way. Wow. 3 dodges at 10% dodge is... well, you don't need me to tell you that that's unlikely. Right, unfortunately, they still have more dodge. So I need that thing further destroyed. However... Oh, geez, that's not good. Good. Also good, now they can't dodge, so let's take those weapons down a touch. Once they've done hacking us, that is. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Those weapons of ours are going up. However, we need their weapons to go down first. Right, ah, damn. That still leaves that thing operational, which is the worst one to leave operational. Bomb it if need be, then it can't fix itself. This can't fix because it's breached. That one won't be able to fix if we also breach. I need this door taken care of, pretty please. Could breach the hacking, but I really don't want to be shot again. Right, that's that gone. Goody. Goody, goody. They can't hurt us anymore, so let's just have dual lasers be the only one operation. Oh, crap. Right, this is about to get bad. Very bad. Airlock all... Yeah, airlock everything else. And power that so we're not dying in here. We need to get in there and put that fire out. Of course it could burn itself out if we don't oxygenate it, but it'll probably spread to our engines here. Can't you blast the locked door from both sides to speed it up? Blast? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but then the fire spread into the medibay, which became something of a problem for us. Right, what's our best option here? Have this fire burn itself out, honestly. Although we can try to aid it a bit. We can also try to stop it from spreading to the engine room, which it just has. Uh-oh, fire in the doors system isn't good either. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That could have trapped us there and killed us. Good, it's out of oxygen, but there go the weapon. There goes the well, there goes that basically. All right, just let it kill itself. The fire, that is. Don't worry, it's honestly not that much damage in the grand scheme of things that we just ate. Close it all up, get it all oxygenated, and then we'll start fixing everything and destroy this scout. Breach bombs saved the day here. If we hadn't breached, their weapons would be repairing, and they would have their dodge back. Not to mention their ability to get out of dodge. That was close, though. If we'd been trapped in here, we might have actually died from the fire spreading in. No clone bay or anything to save us. Wrong one. I need dual lasers going. Whew. Alright, how about no more hacking, please? Alright, now let's fix those engines. And the shields. Much better. Bane, you need to learn how to fire, so get over there for it. That was very well done, says Rosa. It was a tricky situation, but we had the tools at our disposal to turn it around. I almost made a very bad mistake that would have killed us both, though. There we go. Back to positions. 10 scrap is not a lot, however it is just enough to get us that extra power that we definitely need where we're going, because this allows us to do a little bit of dodging, breathe, and have 3 weapons go into this abhorrent place, an asteroid field. I'm going to assume that breaching and dual lasering is more important than anti-bio beaming here. It just depends what we're up against. Now let's go. It's weird seeing a ship with no cameras. That's the slug life for you. It was a pirate ship waiting around here, and I'm very glad we have level 2 shields right now. They, however, need to die. I actually don't think this is breach o'clock. I think this is anti-bio beam o'clock. But I think we should breach their weapons. I don't know, we're not made of rockets here. The risk of us taking any damage here is pretty bloomin' minimal. But I'd rather a rocket than not it. Because we can get hit by an asteroid and that at the same time that they beam us, and that would be bad news for us. Alright, ready to both go? Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Gone. Thankfully it's back in time. What I'm going to do is mind hack you, so that this breach bomb will not miss. I'll probably injure both of you. And I think we'll laser the weapons. Ah, Cribbins didn't even hit it, but they hit that drone a little bit. Oh crap, they took our shields down a notch. Need that operational, please. Oh god, more on the shields. That was a very, very unfortunate hit we took. Oh god, please no. Nah, take them both out. There. That should have them be far less of a threat to us. I think we'll stick with bio-beaming them to death now. And they've done a great job in trying to kill each other too. Are those shields coming along? We need those operational, not operational, you know. Uh-oh, that's bad. Alright, that NG of theirs has gotta go. He's just hurting us too much. Hold your breath, everybody. We want extra... extra death for their ability to beam us and stuff. Sizzle! You find a weapon system on their ship with no crew to stop you. You can install it on your own. Welcome, Pike Beam! I really, really like the Pike Beam, and now it's ours. In fact, we're spoilt for choice when it comes to ships. There's no way this will be safe, right? Well, there's no way I'm taking the risk for it. We're jumping right into here. Bio beam is the only beam we need. And, well, you say that. Okay, scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. Stay out of this, or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on... Should we attack this pirate? Or ignore it? Mitral's making accusations of pre-recording. Kill this pirate, says Bane, unaware that they are under the complete supremacy of Rosa, who also says, kill them. You asked for it. I didn't ask for missiles like that. We don't have a counter to missiles. We do have, however, had the ability to mind melt you, and the missile's going to be pretty fast to fire up, unfortunately. But I'll focus fire on the weapons and hope that it takes out the rocket rather than that. Shouldn't need that. Let's go for this and not hold our breath anymore. No. No, it did not take that. Nice dodge. Very nice dodge. Anti-bio beam at this rate may be all we need. Down they go. Oh, that's a clone bay. Did not notice. Right, small chance we can take it out in time. Depends if it's leveled up or not. There we go. All down, all dead. Picking through the remains, and the settlement have a defense drone Mark 1 for us. How nice. What's not so nice is that we actually are running out of space for all this stuff that we're picking up. But when we find a store, we're in for a killing. And yeah, this would have been taken over. With all that scrap, though, I'd really, really like to have some more power. So power we shall have. This way we can have better dodge and our shields and our weapons, and we can mind hack and still dodge a little bit. Alright, come on, your sliminess. Let's go. Slugs psychically amplify Jake's natural luck. Can't help it. Righto! An advanced rebel automated ship. And it's a storage vessel for military goods. They do have a rocket and cloaking. How plucky do you feel on those dodges? Smash it up, says Rosa. Let's smash it up. Well, we're going to need both of these. Anti-bio beam will be no use. Breach bomb will be useful. However, let's just take care of that altogether, please. I don't like that shot they made. However, as long as they can't hit us with... Ah, dang. Well, there we go. Shame we sold the slug gel, right? No dodging for you. There, we're safe. They can't repair that because it's breached, but I'd really like to ease off using the breach bombs for a while. Alright, what's the station got for us? Oh, nothing. What a shame. Seems the old ship's had a few bits of pain delivered to it over the course of this. Get that dealt with, get healed up, and get the other breach dealt with. Goody goody. It's a bit tough having very few crew, but an anti-bio beam's making up for it. I'm surprised we haven't got more crew. When you get the crew kill, you often find events that say prisoners on board and you get more. I want those goods. Well, too bad, the goods were knout. We could really do with a store, though. That would make a civilian place to jump to very tempting. Okay. Captain's privilege. Where are we going? The NGs or the civies? Both are civilian sectors, but the NG will have NG and the civies will have not civies. The civies gives us an option to take another civvy jump afterwards, otherwise it's a very red looking map. Instead of crew, you've only found one or two things. Yeah, we found quite a few. Surfer wishes to hit up the NG. Not going for the last bacon bit? Not since we'll have to double back. And with only 2 crew, we'd be very vulnerable to being boarded. So no, we're not doing it. Anyway, Surfer said NG, because Surfer wants all the danger that goes after it. Captured NG slave would be useful, yes, very. Great, a store right off the bat. We need one. Because we have simply too much. Oh! Okay. Well, I turn to Captain Rosa and say, what are we looking for here? You choose the layout. I'll make it work somehow. Just do keep in mind the required power. Anti-bio and fire beam both require 2 power each. Also bear in mind the limits of what we have. We also need to sell some stuff. What does the auto reloader do? Says no rules. It allows your weapons to recharge 10% faster. That stacks pretty well. I think 2 bio beams and the firebomb sounds good. Sell the pike beam. Words I never thought I'd hear. But we're selling pike. We're also going to sell defense and... we do need money at this point. I hate to say it, but that breach is going to have to go if we're going to buy the anti-bio beam. I mean, we don't have to, but what kind of build are we looking at here? Anti-bio, breach, and fire? That leaves us with nothing to get through shields at all, which is really, really bad. Like, how would we even deal with shields? We need hacking, so there's no guarantee we'll even find hacking. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, drone recovery is a strategy in itself, but we can't rely on that. Alright, we're gonna go with double anti-bio beam because it's captain's orders. Now I need to figure out how to make it work. I can guarantee we'll find it, Jake. I've looked into my crystal ball. I'm calling crystal bollocks on that, but we'll give it a go. We can't employ the second anti-bio beam anyway. We don't have the power to do so. Our strategy hasn't changed. This one's just going to be sitting in the trunk till later. Oh man, this is tricky. I'm wondering if I should sell breach or keep hold of it. It's worth good money at this point, but it is a decent strategy in itself. Now it's going to have to go. We need the dosh. Dosh would allow us, for example, to up our weapons and have more of them going at once, and have the power to run more everything. I'm going to go with that for now. There. Not a terrible setup. Oh, another store. Okay, of course. I'll take the low road over to the exit, though. Righto. Strange bug. Can you assist in debugging? Should we listen to their problem, or should we explain that we can't do any programming and leave? I don't actually know if the slugs can handle this one. Humans can, and a mantis can. Listen to them for now, says Surfer Rosa. Might as well mount the biobeam just for show. Ah, well, I didn't know that. We do have mind control. Oh, it's our system, not our slugs. Well, if we got blue, we go for blue. Use the mind control system to calm down this mantis. There we go. He gets dropped off at a nearby planet, and we get some swell rewards out of it. And just to gloat, let's get that extra anti-bio beam going. If we add one more power on the weapons, we could have dual lasers and 2 anti-bios, and against something with level 2 shields, we could instant kill many crew members. Sadly though, we couldn't really do any damage to them, so we'd be counting on them not killing us. This is why I always buy the mind control before jumping, what, for that one event. Local settlement, free supplies, money for nothing. Now let's check out this distressed bacon. This is actually going to be a tough setup to make work, but if it gets into the late game, it's going to work amazingly well. It's a trap. Cursed traps. However, it's a very defensive trap that cannot get through us, so as long as we mind hack them, we don't even need breach for this, we'll have them all dead in a heartbeat. We could honestly sit here and level up dodging and weapons and all sorts, but we will not. We'll mind hack you. We'll fire our lasers to take care of their medibay. Check it. And anti-bio beam Abdiken. Ah, getting fixin', are we? Could be a little difficult to make this work, especially since that's a pretty good. Wait, where are they going? Where are you going? I think you're going to do some piloting, right? Well, that's 2 of them dead. Sadly, it's the Engie that's still alive, which will be a little difficult to deal with. But we could mind hack him and then hurt him badly. Mind hack, can't dodge, eat that. Oh, there's a system repair drone. How cute. Alright, let's get ready just to slash him again. he goes in there for healing. They can't dodge this, and there's no dodging that. Strip it all. Man, I would have liked some repairs in that last store. Guess we'll just have to make this one work, but we don't deal a lot of damage quickly. That's the pain. Wouldn't the firebomb be better than breach here with mind control? Not sure really. The thing about firebomb is it also requires 2 power. Breach only requires 1. And it also eats those rockets very swiftly. It would probably be better than having anti-bio beam there, but this is for the swag. The rebel fighter here would seem to suggest elements of rebel fleet are already making incursions into NG space. Move to engage. Feel very glad that we have level 2 shields, but it's not a guarantee against this. And check that medibay, because they do have one. I want to try and avoid using rockets right now. We don't have the luxury of them right now. I also need you to learn how to dodge, Rosa. It's pretty important. Get some initial damage on you. Wow, okay, they have auto whatsits. Do some extra damage. Haha, he went to heal up there. How cool. Uh-oh, well, that's not good. They're both gonna go and heal up now. Yeah, that's what I was a little afraid of. Only a little, though. Better for it to remain unfixed and we deal with a ship. Wrong way around, whoops. Alright, I managed to kill somebody on that ship though, at least. Alright, get killing each other. There. At least they'll heal a little slower now. Might be able to take them out on the next shot. He's a fixin'. Let's deal with that. Nice. Fire. And they're afraid of the fire because they're injured. Very afraid. Oh, nice dodge. Nice death as well. There we go. Get it stripped. We need that good amount of scrap at this point. The store tempts me with its healing properties, but we have many uses for scrap right now, namely getting both anti-bio beams operational. I know it's what the captain wanted. With this setup, we can do this. Extremely unorthodox for Sector 2, but sometimes you just gotta deliver. I'm trying to think how it looks best on the ship, but it's better if I go 1, 2, 3. Easier for my fingers to hit there. Righto! This is a very exotic weapon setup. And I don't like it. I honestly hate it. Okay, we're just gonna have to work wonders with it. It would go great with boarding. After 3 seasons, Unorthodox is what we want, says Andarius. Well, this is the final season, so lap it up. If we run into anything with level 3 shields, we are boned, so I guess we do need hacking. Even if it's there, though, we can't afford it. And I said, oh snap, because I couldn't afford it until you showed up yelling. Prepare to be boarded. Ah, hello Pegasus. You might help us afford what we need. Nah, it still won't be enough, and we don't have anything to sell. Pegasus is actually a great addition here. Because if we run into something that has level 2 shields but no organic life forms, Pegasus Missile can take care of it. I'm going to miss breach, though. Get some hull repair. It's tempting, but let's hold off on that for a little bit to try to do more jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Possible. We'll try it. They might have hacking at the store. We gotta check it out. We couldn't afford it. We'd have to sell a lot more than I think you're willing to sell for it. Okay, we've got an automated scout floating near this beacon despite its pristine condition. It's deactivated. 10 scrap for free, or we fight it and we get its data and probably more than 10 scrap. And it can't get through our shields with just that. Destroy it. Both these options are destroying it, so that's not very clear. It's quite the opposite of clear. Destroy it for free or destroy it with risk? Jake, get the data, says Bane. Alright, but what does the captain say? 1. There we go. Aha, it's online, it's ready for a fight it cannot win. Let's stop it from dodging and then stop it from existing. Add extra dodge so we have a better chance of leveling up. I mean, I don't fear these shots it's making at all. I could sit here for generations and it wouldn't be able to defeat our ship. Ooh, well, I'm a little less confident about that now, given that our shields are so slow to come back because we don't have anybody working them. It's a moot point though. The ship is gone and we get more scrap that way. Not to mention a bit of fuel for our troubles. Alright, Distress, what you got for us? Aha! You find a number of ships fleeing. We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. This is one of the best uses of the biobeam. A freebie out of this. We pick them off, and for that help... Oh man, that's meant to be a big reward, but we get crappy stuff. Oh well, we did all we could. Let's keep jumping. Biobeam is its own tactic. Against organic life forms, yes. Inorganics, less so. This, however, is both organic and unable to defeat us. They've tried to hack our engines, but too bad for them. We don't even need engines. We do, however, need their... how best to deal with this? Let's mind hack them so they're both in the same place at the same time. Ah, right, the captain doesn't go for that. This might be able to get you. I want you dead, and I want to grab him as he's coming through here. Ah, I missed him. But that guy's toast. Especially if I take this thing out. Very toast. Oh, well, he might have been saved by that, actually. See what happens when this arrives. Oh, rough divide. 4 fuel, 16 scrap. Not too shabby on the scrap these days. That's not a safe double jump. We're not getting enough jumps in these sectors, sadly. Bisected? No, I think we turned him into a bit more than 2 pieces. Sorry, sir, this is nothing personal, but we're under orders. The rebels' weapons get hot. That is a little hot, but we don't need all of our power to the shields. And we can actually slow him down from those shields if I mind melt you early. But I think we'll just tank that. Stop them from dodging when we dual laser them. Oh right, that was a little early, because we don't have the biobeams ready. Don't hit the weapons. That's going right for the weapons. Ouch! Oh well. Sometimes you just gotta eat it. Breached as well, unfortunately. Right, at least we can do this. And that took care of their rockets, which is great, so you get over there and help with the fixing. Hey, nice, they killed each other. Don't want that thing fixed, but... Thunk, and... Where's he going, where's he going, where's he going? He's sitting there. And he's very dead, so they're not getting that thing back online. Oh, well, he's gonna try. Is getting sensors with a slug ship in any way attractive to you? Yeah, it's really attractive because then you can see the enemy when you set them on fire. Righto, another weapon, it's Repair Burst. That only works on systems and I'm not a big fan of it, so it'll be sold to the highest bidder. Onwards to the exit, unless we want to add some more power to our ship. This is a skeletal minimum. A lot of people would tell me at this point to upgrade engines, but I spit in their face and say no. We save up for the hacking under Captain's orders. Power would be nice. Sorry, we gotta squeeze everything we can for our picky Captain's choices here. Oh, well, except for this. Oh boy, I want this. 10 repair will be fine, thank you. Yoink. Speaking of repairing, Bane, I admire your work ethic, but please do go and repair yourself up. You have no fire in this ship, Jake. Just beams that boil people from inside out. Attractive, isn't it? Okay, no jokes now. They're going to start having double shields. Do we take on the Manti, or investigate the rumors that Lanius have come about? Captain's privilege. Abandoned, says Surfer Rosa. Probably not keen on being boarded by loads of Manti with only 2 crew, although we can mind hack. Let's go and figure out what's behind these rumors. No doubt scaremongering as usual. We can't handle the boarders correct. It's very oh well, maybe we can change that. Although there's more than one way to deal with this one. We do have double anti-bio beam. We can get through those shields with our dual lasers. Still though, will we buy a slave and free them, attack the slaver scum, or ignore? Attack them, says Rosa. Not keen on giving up the hacking scrap. This could save us a lot. Alright, now if they get all 3 of these charged up and that, then we are wide open to attack, which is not good. But I don't need to tell you that. And our ability to dodge these kinds of attacks is paltry. Hopefully they keep doing that. What we can do, however, is mind hack their ability to dodge, which opens us up to... Wait for it. Clunk, clunk. Double kill! I know, you don't like holding your breath. Here, have something to breathe. We can't mind hack a slug, so we just have to take pot shots. Like... whoop. I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Like so. You find a number of slaves in the cargo hold. They look at you questioningly. Will we demand a Mantis, a Rockman, or an Engie? Mantis is anti-boarding. Rockman is a Rockman. Engie has a lot of blue options. Either way, or rather whichever way, Rosa no longer commands with impunity. I don't want any of them. No slugs. Unfortunately, even for a captain as you must choose one. The Mantis, says the captain. Welcome aboard. I'm on board if it means we get to kill some rebels. We drop the rest off. Welcome, Mantis man. I need somebody manning the shields for now, I suppose. Remember your locations and who wants to be our Mantis guy. Ralph Fantino says, may I please? Welcome aboard, Ralph. Not putting in your full name because it would just cut off halfway through. Okay, with a crew of 3, now decisions have a bit of weight to them. unlike our amount of energy. There's no weight to that. Well, let's keep on going. Time for some juicy mutinies, says Rippy. I don't know about that. Okay, stay out of this fight. We'll make it worth your while. They offer us a fairly paltry bribe, but they do have rockets. We don't like rockets, although we did repair our hull. How do we feel about that? Accept their bribe or try to be a hero? We're all heroes, says the captain, but now the captain needs the backing of at least one crew member to have their way. Kill them, says Bane. There we go. We'll take him down. Only level 1 shield. This should not pose too much of a threat, although their crew is large. And we gotta dodge. Hopefully they don't take down the weapons. We're ill-equipped for that. Ill-equipped for that. That was just a regular breach. Nothing to worry about. Don't like those weapons. Do not like those weapons. Hopefully that'll take down some of that. It does, but it doesn't take down the one that I truly want. Wait a little bit, and then this might get all of them at once. Oh, the rocks are a little too powerful for me. However, might be able to do something about those weapons of theirs. Also might not. Oh crap, they're going to get another shot on us then. I appreciate we only have 15% dodge, but please try to dodge something. Okay, they're all dead. We pick it apart, and the prey says that they will deal with us. And they don't deal in hacking, I'm afraid. They do, however, deal in crew. With a Zoltan bypass, a hacking. Some would say a strategy in and itself. Go figure, there was a breach there. Missed my sluggy repair gel already. Have you run any of the Lanius? Yeah, I've ran both the Lanius. There's a document, or rather a sheet, showing everything that we've ran. Somebody could link it in chat, that would be grand. Then again, I think I can as well. There we go. Okay, back to positions, everybody. We took a bit of a pounding there, but nothing we can't handle. Actually, we took a pounding of 6. Right, Captain. Is there anything that immediately catches your eye? Mullet. I mean, I love Zoltan, but they're very expensive. Stun bomb, swarm. Hacking stun is great if you have hacking. Nothing of interest, to be honest. Yeah, repairs certainly are. Is there a store next door? There is. Well, maybe this one has the hacking we're after. We have a lot of drone parts after all. And there we go. Not even going to ask. I know you want it. Getting rid of repair bomb. Oh, it's difficult. Because Pegasus could be our only way to deal with unmanned thingamajiggers. But then what about firebomb? I mean, we need something to tear down shields a bit better. What about shields? We already have shields. I know we really like firebomb, but it honestly doesn't fit whatsoever with what we have here. The best thing firebomb can do is attract people to one place and we anti-bio them to shreds. However, if you have 2, I'm not sure that's great. I really think Firebomb's going to have to go, and I'd hate to remove Breach Bomb because it's so good against flagship final form. And we need something that can tear down... Well, no, hacking can tear down shields, right? Let's consider that. Hacking takes down shields, and dual laser can at least do some damage. Self-fire, keep breach, says Rosa. Hate selling firebomb. Goes against every bone in my body, but if we have anti-bio, we have to go in all anti-bio. Okay, what we're going to do is upgrade the hacking so we can take care of more shields, and upgrade the power. Even though there are other things that I tragically want like repairs. Tragically want like repairs. There. It's not... It's very flimsy, right? We have put our eggs in a lot of baskets. We have our fingers in a lot of pies. But if we just get a lot of scrap, we can piece it all together. This place is uninhabited. I'm still seeing no sign of any Lanius here. Somebody's crying wolf. Oh, but what's this? Metal bastards have absorbed our engines. Well, I don't like this. Crew, get to the medibay. There we go. God, imagine this without a medibay. That's why Slug B can be really hell. Alright, Mantis deserves all the experience here. And then again, Mantis is gonna get crushed if they don't just take him out one at a time. Love that extra damage Mantis Man does. Swell. Heal up, back to positions, and Ralph now has halfway towards leveling up on combat experience. Nice, but I hate being bored because you get nothing from it. Just a pain in the butt. Exit's in a good place if we take the low route. Yeah, low route's the best route to take. 1, 2, 3, and then we go around. Or better yet, just in case there's something amazing up top. You might notice that we're a little low on fuel. I'm noticing it too, but it's alright. Can you biobeam your own ship? Nope. You can teleport bomb your own ship. That's all you can do to it, though. That's a big rocket they have there. Big rocket. Don't like big rocket. How do we deal with big rocket? Not particularly effectively, honestly. If anything should be hacked, it should be their shields, though, so I can guarantee shooting them. Although if I hack their pilot, we could get through, hit them twice, but I'm still going to eat that rocket. Don't like big rockets, and I cannot lie. Yeah, it's almost certainly worth one of these just to bring it down a bit. Although it's probably better to take out the shields that way. Hold your breath, everybody. Well, hold your breath when we're actually willing to do something about this. Which is kind of now, because the dual lasers are about ready to rock. No, we need the anti-bio beams ready to rock and roll. That's cool. Hold those breaths, everybody. Say no to dodging, say no to those. That's one. That's it gone. Swell. Now let's kill these buggers. Fingers in the wrong place, that's the problem. Zap. Wait, how did he manage? How did he evade that? Went right through him. Breathe for a little bit. Secret Terminator? Not even sure if it's a secret at this point. Bring those shields down again. And this time... Okay, you're not taking the bait. Fair enough. I still don't want this thing repaired though, so... Pew pew. That's like a shunk and... Oh, right. Dang, he wasn't that keen on the fight. Still, that's not coming back. We have this one. I just like to dodge a little bit though, but... Get those levels up some way, somehow. Take a pot shot, they got no one to dodge with. There, all stripped. It's only 21 scrap, which is looking sadder and sadder as we go along. Distress bacon, that makes the top very tempting to go for. But it's too close to the egg. Oh well, we could go there, then here, then here, then here. 1, 2, 3. We would be skirting it real close to the rebels. Big risk. Especially when we're out of fuel. And that distress bacon could be, please give us fuel, sir. But it is Lanius space. Probably a better chance of having it be anything else. Let's breathe a bit first, though. Could be a big risk, say, if we get boarded by Lanius. Not that I believe they exist, but wouldn't be smoke without fire, right? Maybe it's a Lanius captain. Can't destroy that which does not exist. Alright, let's skirt it close. Oh, bollocks. Right, well, we can't even give them fuel because we don't have any ourselves. And we are going to be skirting this one with no fuel. Alright, I don't know what is on board this ship, but I do know that they're very heavily armed. As long as our weapons don't go down, we should be alright. I'm so keen on that that I'm actually going to hit that there. What are those things? Who is this mysterious BR? I don't want to get hit by a lot of weapons, so I'm going to preemptively nab this. Hopefully our shields can tank the pulsar. Hold your breath, everybody. I ain't eating any of this. Hope that it takes down their shields, but not our weapons. I can afford to lose the dual lasers, but nothing more. That was perfect, actually. Dual lasers take care of that. Takes care of... No. Wait a bit. Wait a bit first. Kill them first. And then with them both dead, that goes. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Stop being mean to the local NG cosplay convention. No. Not until they give us some fuel. Let's just hold out, get those shields back. There's no point making a jump whilst our shields are completely gone. Especially when it's... Oh god, that's tight. We're going to be eating rebels on the way out, by the way. Hope you're fine with that. If we get out that easily, could be a bad case of no fuel. Alright, folks, let's roll. Come on, not an empty jump, please. Whew. An upgraded pirate ship sits among the remains of a number of Lanius ships. These punks think they can just waltz in here into our sector. Obnoxious. Well, I'm sure you know the routine. Let's do this. Boarding. Boarding by more NG cosplayers that can't be smoked out. I don't like that at all. We have a solution to being boarded. So take that. Have them duke it out for a bit. And if we hack this, then they won't be able to get through to board us either. Good. Wait, where are our weapons? Come on. We kind of need those. They're trying to escape, Jake. Why would they do such a thing, though? This is troublesome, but hold your horses, everybody. Hope this doesn't hit our weapons. If it does, we're in a bad space. Let's focus on dodge for a bit. That's not dodging, and that's our shield. Thunk. Okay, well, unfortunate, but let's make it work for us. by pouring a bit more power into removing their shields, which they're trying to deal with. And then, oh, good thing we dodged that. Oh, they're all lined up perfectly. How did he do it? How did he do it? They're up to something funky, I'm telling you. Right, let's get breathing again. At least they won't be able to dodge this. There we go! Now that their ship is emptied of hostilities, you search it, we find a prisoner offering to join us. Welcome, Lauren. However, prisoner is not. Very not. Oh, well, you know how to man weapons, but not enough. Get over here. That's not fuel, so you know what this means. And it's not good. Question is, who is joining on this suicide squad? Sign me up for pizza, please, says Ask the Pizza Guy. Pizza Guy doesn't fit that well. But it'll have to do. Pizza GU. Okay, we have problems. Big problems. What do we need at this point? Is it more power? More engines? We have a lot of hull. Bit of power, I think, just so we can get everything going. Engines would be nice, I agree, but power to power everything would be better, because we need to take down this enemy ship or else there's nothing we can do. Alright, let's go. Ah, jeez, ah, jeez. I don't think Breach will save us, sadly. Anti-bio is the way forward. Might as well bang this thing on. Hope the rebels have hearts of gold and let this one slide. Ah. We need to make the jump after this, though. Actually, even if we make the jump, we're still going to be battered by this. Your pilot deftly avoids incoming artillery fire from the surrounding fleet while you try to sort out exactly what your plan is. One of the many approaching fighters gets into weapon range and your scanners detect it as surplus fuel. Whoa! No, that's surplus flak, sir. And level 3 shields. Right, well, first things first, those shields gotta go. Where'd our thing go? Did I spend one and it disappeared again? Because I've had that happen before. Oh yeah, what are you doing over there? You need to be on the shields for when we get shot by everything. Oh, and their FTL is charging as well. That's a problem too. I don't think I can hit the both of you, but I could damn well try. No, I can't. Okay. Pilot needs to die then. Don't know if he'll be replaced though. Probably. Which means we can shoot this for damage and strike these guys down. 7-second disruption, huh? They'll have to do us. Pray that the weapons don't get shot. If they do, well, they do. Need the antibios going. We've lost our ability to mind hack them, sir. Alright, that's that. But if they get an imminent jump, we're already done. No matter how much we kill them. Well, let's get them killed. Again! How do they do it? They're walking clean through it. Uh-oh, well, this isn't good at all, is it? Pegasus, you're up. Dual lasers, you're also up. No, I think I still need anti-bio beaming. But Pegasus can only go with dual laser and whilst this is being fixed. In come the rockets. Nice dodge, honestly, but now comes in the big one. The big cheese is here. Well, there goes our dodge. There goes our ship. Here comes more rockets. As long as the hacking's okay. Well, it kind of is. Uh-oh, engines are down. Pew pew. Oh yeah, the oxygen's down. Right, well, they're not going to be getting away from us at least. Thunk, thunk. That's a lot of damage coming in. Just do your best. I'd really, really like this fixed, though. I hate to send Manti to do this, but I need that. Well, I want it fixed. Don't know about need. Keep that dodge going. Oh god, there goes the shields. And they are... Oh no, there goes our weapon! Oh, there goes our hope. We got nothing now. Nothing at all. Oh. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. And the painful thing about that one was that Slug 1, or Slug A, did not survive in Season 1 or Season 2, and now it has failed in Season 3. We went for a high-risk build, but the risk did not pay off there. Can't believe that bugger walked right through the anti-bio beaming, though. Didn't like that at all. Phew, lucky I didn't jump on this death trap, says Pepperan. I think it was the greed that killed you there, Jake. What greed? Oh, the greed for skirting a little close to the rebels? Maybe. But we had to put these double beams to use. What a ship to come across, though. Mark II flak, rocket, and burst laser Mark 1. Tragic. And super tragic for Pizza Guy that joined in at the last minute just to get shot to shreds. Unsurprisingly, no new records set today. Ouch. Just ouch. I think that's only the 4th loss we've had on this season. There'll probably be more. I'm just super bummed that Slug A with its unique weapon doesn't get anything fancy going on and to win with. Okay, well, we ploughed far enough through that I'm not willing to go back and restart, so that adds to the painful streams that there have been recently. Hopefully things get less painful tomorrow when we play more Xenonauts and, with any luck, finish off enslaving the Belgians. So until then, from me, it's a cheers and a cheerio.